Period. And I'll never fucking be back on this goddamn console again. Never.
Does it, like, whenever you switch games, does it kick you off your stream?
That's what it's doing right now.
That's crazy.
Ugh. I'm just telling you guys. I love playing with both of you, so fair warning. I literally have like 2 weeks and I'm not fucking on this goddamn console anymore.
DJ's really wanting to get one too.
I've been trying to get a PlayStation.
Yeah, you've been trying.
For a while.
You sat on the couch for like 2 hours trying to order one.
And we will. Like, you'll be able to find one.
It'll happen eventually.
I'm just saying, like, I'm done with the fucking nonsense of the PlayStation 4 console. I'm done with the bullshit, dude, fucking lag, just the slow ass fucking processor. I'm done. I'm done with all of it. And people watching will be like, well, why not just get an Xbox? Because the Xbox is the same bullshit.
Yep. Yep.
PlayStation is a better console. PlayStation is a better console. Period. I'm gonna smoke. I guess.
All right.
Come on in.
Yeah, do that. I'm gonna look for my phone.
What? Look at this. Look at this. You guys on stream? Take a look. I can invite Siege, but I can join Hannah.
Oh, I've got mine set to invite only.
Smash.
Okay, well that's probably fucking why then, okay? PlayStation's a better console, real talk. But I'm just saying that I'm done. And this is not to say that is bad. It has lasted me like 6 years, real talk.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
And I've never had to replace it. I had to replace my Xbox 360 like 4 times.
Damn.
Never had to replace my PlayStation 4.
Yeah, I get it. You're just ready to upgrade.
I mean, that's just the way they're pushing it, right? So like, I can't have a console that just sits there, and when I try to respond to a message, just sits there and tries to process what I told it to do for a full minute, and then jump into my messages. It's a fucking text message. There's no reason that my console should be thinking that hard about it. There's no reason my console has to think that hard when I say close this app, open a different one. But the processor's just been doing its thing for 5-6 years. So it's just old. So there's no reason to buy another PlayStation 4 when the PlayStation 5 is already out.
Right. Absolutely. We'll get the upgrade.
Yeah, 100%. Tell you one thing. When it comes to phones, I'll never buy another LG phone as long as I live. Never, never, never.
Oh, I've had friends who've had a lot of issues with LGs. What's your issue with them? Some of them.
I have an LG Stylo 6, brand new.
Damn.
And the fucking thing has to think about everything I tell it to do. It's fucking stupid. It's like my PlayStation 4.
It's thinking.
I swipe up from the bottom, which means get out of this app and go back to my home screen. And it's like, do you want me to get out of this app? I'm like, yeah, motherfucker.
Are you sure?
I'll fucking go to a text, just a text message, just a regular text message, and I'll hit my text message app, and it just sits there and thinks about it, and thinks about it, and thinks about it.
Oh, wow.
And I'm like, you have got to be shitting me. I have more than half of my fucking, it's a 32 gig phone. And I don't have 10 gigs worth of apps on it. I'm like, you have to think about this shit? Are you serious?
Yeah, I really like my phone. My phone's like not new by any means, but like I take way too many pictures and
Yeah.
it keeps telling me like my storage is full and I can't do stuff, but my phone's still like really fast.
But see, and I've had like the LG Stylo 2 is like the best phone I've ever had. Best phone I've ever had. And I had the Stylo 2 for more than 2 years. I had the Stylo 2 when the Stylo 4 was out.
Yeah.
And my Stylo 2 was badass. And I loved it. And then I got a Stylo 5. And that was okay. It wasn't anything special. It was like the same features as the Stylo 2. But then I got on my girlfriend's Verizon account, right? So they're like, well, you're going to have to, you know, you can get the Stylo 5. We have to send you a new one. You can get the Stylo 5 for $5 a month, or you can get the Stylo 6 for $5 a month. So I'm like, well, if I'm getting a new account, I might as well get the newest phone. If I love the LG, right? So I get the Stylo 6, hot garbage from day one. Never getting it again. Done. How am I gonna have the Stylo 6 when like the iPhone fucking 10, right? Like 2 generations of iPhone have had like wireless charging, and the last 2 generations of like the Samsung Galaxy, the S series, have had wireless charging, and the Stylo 6 2 years later still doesn't have that shit.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
What?
nah, I can't do nothing. I have the newest fucking USB charger, right?
Yeah.
But doesn't matter unless I have the original charger. Then I have to like unplug and plug back in my charger so that it recognizes that it's fast charging.
Oh, wow.
So like I'll plug my charger in with a custom, like not a custom, but like an aftermarket charger that is like a braided cord, because all chargers that come with the phone suck dick. All of them do. Don't care what brand it is. Right?
Yeah, they all crap out.
So I have this nice nylon braided charger that fits my Stylo, and it's like slow charging because you don't have the original charger. And then I unplug it and plug it back in, and it's like, okay, fast charging. What are you talking about?
Wow.
I'm over it, man. I'm done. I'd like, if a fucking phone manufacturer can't realize that you're not gonna have the goddamn fucking phone charger that came with the phone.
Yeah.
I'm okay.
You muted, CJ.
I'm gonna take this sip of cold sweet tea just for you, Jimmy.
Are you? Because you're trying to piss me off even more with the fucking sweet tea bullshit. Is that what you're trying to do? I'm gonna drink another beer. I'm gonna fucking pound another beer on the street. Full beer. I don't even care if I have an open one right now, because I don't remember. It might be sitting on my desk right now, but I don't know. So I'm gonna open a new one, and I'm gonna fucking pound the whole thing.
before we start.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Or you have to click. You know, like what is it called? You know, ready up. And as soon as it finds us a game, you have to have the whole beer chugged before the game starts.
I will ready up, and then I will pound a beer. Okay?
Okay.
Challenge.
That's probably not really too hard for you, but...
I'm literally watching an Acme truck
me.
drive by me right now. The fucking trailer says Acme. Like fucking Looney Tunes.
There's some cartoons in that truck, man. Like Bugs Bunny's in there or something, man.
Fuck, dude. Come back. Come back, Acme truck.
Making a new movie.
He went under the underpass, dude. He's probably gonna get fucking carjacked right now. That's what's gonna happen. But okay, so I'm gonna do this. Now, I need to know, because I didn't hear it because I was busy fucking directing everybody. Okay?
Delegating.
What is the final verdict on butt stuff from the female perspective?
I don't know, man. What kind of verdict are you looking for? Like,
so, now you say it depends on the girl. Like, I totally get that, right? But doesn't it depend on the guy too?
Probably.
Does penis size matter?
Fair question. Fair question.
Definitely. Yeah.
Okay,
if you got a horse stick, you gotta maybe gotta accept that you might not be able to get all the way in there.
Right, you're gonna have to you're gonna have to at least fucking ask yourself the question. Like, is this worth it, right?
Is this a square peg in a round hole? Is this a piece of fits? Like
but here's the thing. Another question that comes in for the guys, right, is does the butt stuff question. Now, say you're a girl that hasn't opened up, right?
She hasn't ever done it before?
Well, but she's also not like, experienced in the freaky deaky, right?
Like,
so,
how do you bring it up?
So no, not necessarily that, but think about it, right? So a girl who's not dealt with a lot of that stuff, if you try butt stuff too quickly, that could ruin a lot more than just butt stuff down the road, right?
Potentially.
Like, if she tries that, like, you're talking anal. If that shuts the door, if that is just a no-go for her, I mean, where does that end? Like, if she gets that in her head, like, nope, not doing that, and then she has it in her head, what else is this guy gonna ask me to do? Like, does that automatically start to shut the door for other stuff, right?
I mean, it could. It depends. I mean, like, maybe, like, work her up to that, you know? Like,
For sure.
Some more tame, maybe some more tame shit. And then,
like, but what's more tame though? Like, how do you open that conversation up? I guess is the question the chat wants to know.
This is how you do it. This is how you do it. You know, during sex. You know, during sex.
You do it on the street.
Whenever you're getting ready to put it in. When you're getting ready to put it in. And then you go a little bit too low on accident. She's like, oh, wrong hole. You just go, well, hey, I mean, let's give it a try.
That's not what you do at all. That's not it at all. Yo. Okay. Let me tell you a story. Let me tell you a story. So I was with my wife, and she had this stipulation that like all the dirty stuff that we wanted to try had to be done in the shower. Okay, she wasn't like opposed to anything, but it just had to be done in the shower. So she like clean off real quick, whatever the case may be. Okay. Now,
Gotcha.
so we were in the shower. We were kind of doing our thing, you know. She was facing away from me in front of the shower. And as I was doing my thing, I slipped. It happens. It's in the shower, guys. Don't fucking at me, okay? It happens.
Like you slipped and like you fell, or you like you slipped and you went in the wrong hole?
I slipped and it went in the back door when it shouldn't have gone in the back door. Now, there was enough, you know, like body wash and water to where it did slide in.
Yeah.
However, she was not ready for it, and I'm gonna tell you, you know, with it, this is not a weird flex. This is not a brag. I'm not little, okay? And I got in so much trouble.
Oh no.
Yeah, that it literally shut down pretty much every conversation of trying new things from there on. The only thing it didn't shut down was the next story I'm about to tell you about a move that I call the pressure valve.
The pressure valve. Okay.
So the pressure valve, I think most guys out there would say that it's really hard to get your girl to want you to finish on their face. Okay? It's just a hard conversation to have, right? So like a girl's thinking you're gonna respect me, but if I'm busting on your face, like that's kind of a really hard discussion to have to bridge that gap. And my ex-wife was willing to try. Again, we're in the shower. So all she said was, "Don't do it in my eyes. Tell me when it's about to happen, blah, blah, blah." Right?
That's really hard, like, to
It
not,
is so hard.
like,
God.
I mean, I don't even have one, and I'm like, how do you not get it in the eye?
Because you know what it's like. You know what it's like to get off. When you're in the process of getting off, you don't just have a fucking conversation about it, okay? It just fucking happens.
You're not like, where am I gonna do this?
Right. So we're doing the thing, and she's down in front of me, and it's happening. So I feel that I did what I was supposed to do by pulling. I feel like I said,
Yeah, that's the universal guy's about to jizz.
Yeah.
So I said, and I pulled away. But then I did something that we didn't discuss, which was
What,
the
you blow it
pressure
up her
valve.
nose? I'm just kidding.
It was the pressure valve. That happened too, Hannah. That happened too. But the pressure valve. Okay?
Okay.
So you pull back, and what you got to do as the guy is you got to grab the base and you fucking squeeze that shit right at the end. You squeeze it, and you just kind of let it fucking build, and then you let it go. Now, the problem is, I didn't explain to her how that worked. So she's there. I pull out. She understands what's about to happen. And she closes her eyes and she looks up. Right? And she's waiting.
Okay.
And she's waiting. And nothing happens. And then she kind of just opens one eye and looks as I let it go. Kaboom doesn't really say the whole story. But it kaboomed.
She shouldn't have peeked.
She shouldn't have peeked. She thought she had pink eye.
Oh, well, that's just because it kind of burns a little bit.
It like legit. I couldn't have aimed it if I tried, but it was a straight shot into the eyeball.
Oh, that's.
And then she leans back and she closes her eye, and I'm giving you guys this play-by-play, okay?
Yeah.
And she's like, "What the fuck?" As she's saying, "What the fuck?" The second
Round
shot
two.
happens and
In her
hits the
mouth.
back of the throat.
You killed this girl. This is hilarious. I'm sorry.
Have you ever heard the Too Short song "Blowjob Betty"?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
No.
Well,
I haven't. Sorry. I take that back.
well, it happened. Just listen to it. I'll send you the YouTube link. So, I tell that story because it's absolutely hilarious now that she's my ex-wife and she's a cheating whore. So,
Okay.
I love explaining the fact that I fucking busted all over her face and in her throat and in her eyeball when she wasn't expecting it. So fuck that bitch. But let that be a lesson to you girls out there. Just give it that extra couple seconds. Don't open your eye.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah,
Okay.
definitely.
So I guess you're right, Hannah. Like, don't jump into that aspect of it, you know, because I think it could ruin a lot down the road. But Hannah, when you're ready to ready up, are you ready?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Now, I was told
Your
that
time.
I was told that I had to do this. Okay. So, you guys aren't watching because I only have one viewer, but I'm not gonna put you guys on blast like that. I'm just saying.
Oh shit.
But I will put the sound on stream. Are you ready? You ready? Listen.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Fresh beer sound.
Fresh beer sound. Now, I have to. It's triangle, right?
Yes.
Okay. And I'm going to be done with this brand new beer. I haven't even taken it off camera, so everybody sees.
Oh, my YouTube's glitching out. Aw, shit. He did it.
Woo!
Woohoo!
I don't have no names.
And victory will follow.
Very nice. Very
Oh
nice.
my god, my eyes are watering.
If you're with me, I'm with you.
What's my name?
Pop the smoke, make 'em broke.
Oh. Alright. Let's get it.
Now you're gonna have to pee 15 minutes into this round.
Probably.
This is your champion.
That just means we have to win it
Even
really
15
fast.
minutes?
That brat
Yeah,
if you
there we
wanna
go.
take me on.
Sorry. Sorry.
You might still live on. I've seen ghosts around here.
Let's go swamps.
This might be a good place to land.
Enough lambing around. We dropping.
And a dive straight down. Now pull all the way up.
And
Now
hold it
wait
for a minute.
for it, wait for it, wait for it. Dive down. Pull all the way up. Go to the left. Dive down and pull back up. Left, 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 left.
Oh, left of the. Oh shit! I
That's
got
fine,
you.
that's fine.
For some reason.
No, you're good. Now, but now you know how to get. Look at Siege. I stuck
What?
with you, Hannah. I stuck with you. But Siege,
What the fuck? I was
Siege is
making
like,
sure there wasn't nobody
I
here
don't
for my
trust this.
homies.
I don't trust this, so I'm gonna break away right now.
We're inside the ring. One less thing to worry about.
Yeah, he likes to go solo sometimes like that. Ditches the team.
That was well done, Hannah. Well done. Real talk.
Thank you. Thank you. I'll get better. I'll definitely get better.
Wow, that was a good drink. Good drink. Oh, come on.
Swamp, swamp, swamp.
Spitfire here. Get the extended mag and you're a solid base of fire.
Dibs.
Extra supplies over here.
Thank you for that. God, if I had a shotgun. Real talk, the alternator, that's the move with the light ammo guns.
Yeah, it's not bad. I do like that one.
There they are. There you are.
Warning. Ring closing. We're all inside the ring. Good.
Extended light magazine here. Level 3.
Dibs.
Attention. There is a new kill leader.
Be aware of the new kill leader.
I actually really like this game.
Same.
Attention. Delivering
I've
care
been liking
package.
it a lot lately too.
Care package on high. Half the squads remain.
Oh, do I want the Mastiff? Nope, I don't.
Nice.
I sure
Champion
don't.
found. Meat wagon's having one hell of a day.
The shotguns in this game are outrageous with their range.
Evo shield here. Level 2.
I could use that.
See, now they're all Evo shields. They don't have regular shields anymore, apparently.
Yeah. Is that like the way the game used to be?
Yeah, there used to be like an Evo shield was the white one only, and you had to like fight to make that into a better shield. Or you could find like a blue shield or a purple shield or a gold shield, right? But now they just have the Evo aspect of the shield where your shield can increase the more you fight. On all levels.
That's how I earned a red shield.
Yeah, he had a red shield earlier, and I'm like, how the hell did you get that?
But it's because I had a purple shield and I had killed like 5 people.
Gotcha.
Evo shield here.
Come on.
Climb. Climb.
I need a better backpack. I got a shit backpack.
Dang.
Thank you. Now you're a fanny pack.
Let's explore. Helmets here. Level 2.
DJ, you going for that helmet?
No.
Death boxes here.
I've got a blue helmet.
Spitfire here.
Round 2. Beginning
Spitfire
ring
here.
countdown.
Get the extended mag and you're a solid base of fire.
Attention. Supply ship inbound. Attention. Delivering replicator.
Shots in front.
Eyes up. Incoming replicator.
Oh, no way.
Damn it. Of course, we would be pushed into a place that already has been looted, and I can't get a better backpack. If you guys see a blue or better, let me know.
Okay.
I'll take that gold sight for the alternator.
Extra supplies over here.
anytime I open up one of these like extra supply bins, it's always just like little shit. It's never any.
Well, it's just supposed to be like, for the most part, it's usually meds.
Yeah.
But that's your character's perk.
Respawn beacon over there.
Right.
Untouched over here, by the way. I'm gonna leave this blue one for you, Hannah, to get the extra stuff.
Bet. Thank you.
Rings nearby, 1 minute technos.
Can't do it.
R301 here. Extra supplies over here.
Even if it's already open, I can still open the extra bin if need be.
I'm already full. I got 2 full shields,
45
8 mini
seconds.
shields, 8 mini med packs.
Not far from the ring, half a minute.
One thing I like about Lifeline is that I don't carry the med packs.
I'm jumping up to the ship.
10 seconds, the ring's up ahead.
Maybe there's a backpack that everybody forgot.
Yeah, there's some places around here that don't look
In
very
progress.
It's on. Ring's moving.
There's an R99 CJ.
Give my
Damn
shield a
it.
recharge.
Shots to the north, I think. I need to turn this stuff back.
I jumped off. I think somebody shot at us. I'm not sure.
Trust in the Old Father.
Down. They usually carry rare platforms.
Feet ahead of us. We're a minute behind them.
Up here.
Beginning ring countdown.
I have fallen.
And they follow me in. They follow me in like it's nothing.
Taking a knee.
Right here.
Patching up.
Oh, you might stay Levon. I've seen ghosts around here.
That shotgun took down my knockdown shot fast. Nice.
I should have just stayed out in the fucking storm so they couldn't have my shit.
I've seen ghosts around here.
I didn't know if you'd like them or not.
Might be something good this way.
I like them because they're, I mean, like, you know, they're like a starburst, but they're not so whatever you describe a starburst as.
Sugary? I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, they're pretty sugary.
Warning. Ring movement in progress. Attention. Delivery.
Enemy spotted.
Give me just a minute.
You're fine.
Fuck out of here. This fucking honey bullshit. Thinks I'm gonna fucking give you all my debit card information for 24 cents off my fucking purchase. Fuck off. Okay? God, dude. No, honey. No. Go away. Receive your communication via SMS, text, or email. Email. Because I want to ignore you. I just want to fuck a pizza, okay? God damn. Fucking hungry. These guys are gonna just fucking talk shit. No. Yeah, fuck off. Dude, I fucking hate the markup. Dude, these fucking people are taking advantage of the COVID bullshit so fucking much, dude. Pizza that cost me $21 fucking dollars cost me $32 fucking dollars to deliver. Get the fuck out of here, dude. I hope all your fucking businesses fail after this shit's over. I hope all you fucking people go hungry. Okay?
Dude, it's crazy.
Every fucking DoorDasher, every DoorDash, Grubhub, or Uber Eats, I hope you're out of a fucking job. Okay? You've taken advantage of people so fucking much for the last year. I hope you can't feed your kids. I hope the fucking state comes and takes your fucking kids, okay? Because you can't fucking feed them.
Yeah, man, it's crazy.
It's a fucking ridiculous fucking thing, man. You're gonna fucking mark up a fucking pizza that used to cost me $18 to get delivered. You're gonna mark that up to $31 fucking dollars? Eat a
That's
fucking
outrageous.
dick.
That's like a 50% markup almost. That's crazy. And then they stand around waiting for a tip. It's like, motherfucker, get out of here.
Dude, I swear to Christ, man, I'll give you a tip. I'll give you the tip of 2 fucking 9mm shells to your fucking face. Get the fuck out of here. I hate that shit, man. Oh, God, I'm so angry. I'm so angry. Convenience, yes. Fantastic, thank you. It's more convenient for me who has been drinking and I'm hungry. You know, it's more convenient to call you guys or to order online. Yeah. Great. So the website that costs you 12 cents a fucking day to run, you get 500 fucking pizza orders every day of $20 each extra to cover that. Yeah, so convenient for me.
This shit's crazy. And then taking advantage of like the whole like pandemic shit. That shit's fucked up.
Yep. And they do. They used to have, DoorDash used to have a great deal, man, that said no delivery charge. And you could see the breakdown. But they still have their miscellaneous fees charge on there.
Does it literally say miscellaneous? That's fucked.
Yeah. Yeah, it does.
There have been like
It
different
says tax and other fees.
tax and other fees.
Yeah.
Eventually, they're gonna have like, you know, someone be like, "And what is this other?" You know, like,
Right.
do explain this other.
I'm done.
Because there have been utility companies that have done that. You know, like they're like, the fee to get the utility to your house. You know, like getting the gas or whatever to your house.
Yeah.
And then they'll have like miscellaneous charge, and like people start investigating that shit, and they'll just start coming up with all kinds of bullshit. And they're like,
Yeah.
oh well, there's a fee like to it's a transit fee. Like, well then how's the transit fee different than the, you know,
Delivery fee. Where
yeah,
did that go?
exactly.
Where did
Yeah,
that go?
exactly.
I'm done tipping. I'm done. I am Sicilian. I am so good at tipping. But I'm done. Done.
Yeah, they're killing it for themselves.
I saw, and here's the mistake that these people make, right? Here's the mistake. I get text messages from DoorDash and Grubhub, and they're like, make $900 in your first 100 deliveries, guaranteed. So, 100 deliveries that I can make in a week, I'm getting $900? Pre-tip? Fuck are these people tipping for?
Right?
I'm done. I'm not tipping. I'm not tipping them no more. Not when I get fucking hijacked over some fucking fees that they will not explain to me what they are.
Oh yeah, hell no.
Why does this always happen on my stream? Why does this always, like, we always get into like this deep philosophical political fucking debates on my stream?
Deep philosophical shit, you know.
Yeah.
Anal.
Anal. Real talk. That's deep.
Blowing in the face.
In more ways than one.
Although, I mean, in my opinion, though, the whole, like, blowing on her face or her tits or whatever, that's way tamer than anal for, like, if you're talking to a girl who hasn't done
So
much
you haven't done
experimenting
that?
and stuff. Which, what? No. Yes? Oh, hold on.
Yes? No?
Haven't done what?
See what's going on over there, man.
What?
Yeah. That's...
No, I'm talking about like chicks who haven't done a lot of experimenting. Like I
Okay.
just find that,
Yeah.
you know, those are very different spectrums. But I mean, I guess it depends on the chick, you know, like
I'd be really
does.
surprised if a girl would let you do anal before she'd let you come on her face.
Thank you. That's what I'm saying. That's what
Okay.
I'm saying.
Okay.
Like I feel like the one is way tamer than the other, but it also depends on the chick because, like, what does she consider more, like, I don't mean violating in a bad way, but you know, like more physically experimental. I don't know.
Yeah. No, it's a valid question.
Yeah.
Because I've told my girlfriend I'm going to do horrible things to her. And I'm like, but see, she likes a take charge kind of man. right? So I'm like, babe, just so you know, this shit's happening. And she's like, okay.
There you go. There you go. Game on.
100%. But that brings up the question of the miscommunication between men and women based on what they consider adventurous or
That's why
taboo.
communication is the key word. Communication about sex is
Yeah.
so important, and it's
I like.
not...
Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
Go
go
continue.
ahead.
No, continue. I was gonna say I like. I can't remember which comedian it was. I'm pretty sure it's Tom Segura. I like the way he
Yes.
put it. I like the way he put it. Because he basically was like, he said, like, do you want to know how much of a pig your man is? That's what we're talking about, basically. Like, how far will a man go? What will he
Yeah.
do?
For real.
He's like, he's as much as of a pig as you allow him to be. A man will go as far as you're willing to let him go.
Yes. That's
And
goddamn
that's,
right.
I'm pretty sure that's true for like 99% of guys out there.
I'm not gonna say 99. I'm gonna say about 70% because there is a good 29% that just won't fucking say a word.
Yeah, well, and you got your religious people too. You got to think about and
Okay, so
whatnot.
like 40%.
But you don't have to count your Catholics out. They'll do any fucking thing.
Hell yeah, we will. I'm not Catholic anymore. I'm not Catholic anymore.
okay.
I'm just saying. I'm Sicilian. I was raised Catholic. I was raised Roman Catholic, but I'm an atheist. I'm an atheist, 100%. But like, it goes into that conversation. Is there are just some things that people won't talk about, and you have to, right? You have to. Because there's always that taboo fucking feeling, right? There's always that, even men or women, either way, right? You always have that deep, dark secret that that some people just have a problem fucking putting out there, you know? Like, there's not a lot of guys that are saying, hey, I kind of like it when my girl puts a finger in my ass. I'm just saying.
Yeah, yeah.
Not a lot of guys out there that fucking willing to fucking say that. I'll say it. I'll fucking say it right now.
You just
Say
did.
it loud, say it proud, man.
Hey, shit fucking feels good, okay? Shit feels good. Now, that's not saying I want a dick in my ass, okay? I'm not saying that.
Yeah, finger and a dick are totally different sizes.
100% different.
In most cases, you know.
I'll take my girlfriend's finger over my dick. There you go.
I mean,
But
if I
there's
had to choose,
beyond it.
absolutely.
Beyond it, right? Beyond it, there's just some things that men don't want to fucking admit, or women don't want to admit, you know? Like, there's some women out there that are like, I can't tell my guy that I want him to choke the shit out of me when we're in the bedroom, you know?
Yeah, yep, everyone has, you know, those things that you're saying, you know, that they're like all, like embarrassed or whatever, too.
But let me ask you this. Let me ask you this, though.
Okay.
What is easier to overcome? Sex or love?
That is a good philosophical question.
because it's an actual thing, right? So I feel like sex is easier to get over, but I'm a guy, right? So I may not put as much of a heartfelt aspect of sex as a woman does. But I mean, when you really break it down, do you feel like okay, so here's how it is. You would agree, both of you guys, right? You would agree that in order for a long-term loving relationship to work, you have to be happy in all aspects of that relationship for it to be successful, correct?
Absolutely,
do agree,
mentally
yeah.
and physically.
I feel like the honest communication of what people desire in like their sex life and like being able to be honest with their partner about that can bring them closer together. Or push them apart, you know, whatever.
Right,
'Cause-
right.
But like I do feel like it's important.
Well, yeah, because like another comedian put it, dude, I watch a lot of stand-up. But he was talking. I can't remember who this was at all, but he was talking about how he had this buddy who was dating this girl, and they ended up. He was talking to her about it, and he was like, "Yeah, she just we ended up breaking up, man. You know, she just didn't do any of the she wouldn't do anything in bed, you know, that I wanted." And he was like, "Well, did you tell her what kind of stuff you wanted to do in bed?" And he was like,
No.
"Well, no." And he was like, "Well, there you go, you silent, stupid fuck." Like,
Don't expect her to read your mind. And vice versa, same with chicks. Like, I mean,
But that's
just,
the thing.
yeah, totally.
That's the thing right there, you know, is what are you willing to tell your significant other that you want in the bedroom?
I think that
And-
if they
and-
love you,
Yeah, but that's the thing right there. She's like, that's the thing right there.
well, like, why would
is-
somebody be like divorce you or want to break up with you just because maybe you want to try anal and they don't? It's just like, okay, well, I mean,
not saying
I guess that's
I'm not
just
saying
something
that's
you're
the
not gonna
case.
get, or
I'm-
any other sexual thing, you know, or something like that. Like, I feel like they would love you enough to just be like, well, that's something you want and I don't. End of story.
Okay, fair. But here's the thing: is it really that easy to have the conversation?
It really
Well, just
depends
to-
on the person. I feel
I-
like, I don't know, because like CJ and I were definitely really honest with each other. I feel like, right, babe? Like,
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I would say.
Right. And that's fine. Like that's the way it should be.
You are just a mess.
But it's so hard to have
I'll
that
be honest.
conversation.
It was a little bit at first. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
but whenever like you make different hints and jokes about it or something and stuff, and maybe she's willing to try and like
the trust factor,
the
like that
yeah, you
really
know.
makes a difference too. Like when you trust them, and like you can ask them to do something that like maybe you wouldn't have asked another partner or have thought about, you know, but you trust them not to like hurt you or
Freak
something,
out or something. Yeah,
freak
make a big deal
out.
about it. Yeah.
Then that also impacts like how comfortable someone feels about bringing up a conversation like that.
I think that it's a harder conversation to get over with I don't feel we're compatible because I don't love you in that aspect, or blah blah blah. You know, it's a harder conversation to have like that than it is I don't think you're good enough in bed. But being good enough in bed is absolutely something that needs to happen, right? But we're so conditioned to not talk about that we're willing to accept mediocrity in that area.
Well,
And I
that's
just-
why and I think Hannah agrees with me. Like, I'm a firm believer of, you know, taking the car out for a drive before you sign the lease.
Okay.
I mean, you know, because if it's not going to work out sexually, you're going to end up with problems, because
It is,
no matter
right.
how much
Yeah.
you love somebody, if you couldn't have sex with them, there are going to be problems. I'm not saying you're going to cheat. Maybe you can hold out and not cheat and just watch a lot of porn or something. I don't know. But you're going to have fucking problems. You're going to argue. You're going to fight. You're not going to get along if you can't fuck. And
But you
I
get
mean, you got to
into
be able to make
those-
love. You got to be able to fuck.
You get into those relationships because that's an aspect of those relationships, you know?
Definitely.
So like if you can't be honest about that aspect of the relationship, it's doomed to failure, because that's an important part. It's an important part of a relationship to be able to please your partner.
Yes. The
Yes.
compatibility factor.
100%.
It's just all about that compatibility, because
Battle
there
lies
are the
below.
people out there that just want to rocket missionary style the whole entire time. It's
I
like,
can't do that,
whatever,
man. Fuck
do your
that.
That's
thing.
so
Fuck that.
boring.
Yeah, fuck that
Oh
boring
my
ass
god,
shit.
right? Yeah.
But yeah, just all about that talk, all about that compatibility, because you don't want to.
Oh, that did
Shit,
not
I-
work the way I wanted it to.
Dude,
I'm sorry, guys.
No, it's all good. I hate how the fucking thing, if you're anywhere near a fucking edge, it's just like, oh, you're landing here.
Attention. First blood.
First blood. Gotta be someone. Glad it's not one of us.
Ooh.
Round 1. Beginning ring countdown.
Good work. We're inside the next ring.
Good work. Okay.
Oh my god, dude, I totally just fucking played the shit out of this guy.
Somebody's here with me.
I got somebody here with me too. I landed
someone
right
here
the
with
fuck
me
on
too.
somebody.
Oh, I got a whole team on me. Damn. Team of 3 on me. I love how we all got our own little teams to fight.
Come on, give me a gun or something. Yeah, this is
The distance between us is vast. Focus on your numbers.
Champion eliminated.
A champion has fallen. It was our time.
New kill leader appointed.
Careful. New kill leader.
Warning. Ring movement in progress.
I hear him. On your right.
Where did that person even fucking come from?
She... Oh no, that wasn't the same one. I was gonna say, there's one of them that they can like teleport themselves.
Like, I look that way and I turn to my right and I get shot in my fucking back. Doesn't make sense.
That's the one I was hearing, but I was hearing them on the other side of you. For some reason. 'Cause it's
Alright,
that
that was
Fancy a stroll this way.
a bad landing. We need to retry.
Have we not been playing ranked?
Oh.
Nope. I see it now, though. Thank you.
Yep. But yeah, for sure. Love and sex, all about the compatibility factor.
Absolutely. And I think everything needs to be compatible. And just the fact of the matter is that, you know, no matter how much you love somebody, it's really hard to tell them, hey, you're not doing this right in bed. Like, that's a really hard conversation, man, and I'm not taking anything away from that.
Oh yeah.
But that's a really hard conversation, which goes into the question: what is easier to get over, love or sex? It's easier, in my opinion, to get over sex, bad sex, than it is if you really care about somebody, but the sex is bad. It's easier to get over bad sex and not caring than it is to get over caring about somebody with bad sex.
I totally get what you're saying. Yeah, definitely.
I was gone for part of that conversation, so I'm just gonna chip in with this, not knowing exactly what you were saying. You can always kind of, you know, train them a little bit.
Yeah, but that's the whole point of what I was saying, Siege, is it's really hard to have that conversation. That conversation, no, you're not sucking my dick right, do this. Like, it's hard to fucking say that shit, man.
Yeah, I get what you're saying there.
Yeah, it can be hard to have those conversations, but it's always, well, okay, I'm sorry. It depends on who you're talking to, but it's always better, I feel like, in the long run, just be honest.
Oh my
like,
God.
I don't like what you're doing or whatever. This is what I like. They even showed it on like an episode of Big Mouths, and because it was Lola and Jay wasn't fingering her right, and she like put up with it at first, and it was like terrible. And after she was honest with him about it, like, way better for him. And I
exactly,
just remember looking at CJ just being like, this cartoon is
Like they were both having more fun.
But
I mean,
yes,
because
yes.
Okay, any guy like who is in that situation with their girl, like let's say where the girl is the one not getting off quite, you know, the way she
which
would,
is
because you're doing
99%
something
of the
wrong.
conversation, right?
Yes. As soon as you do it right, and she gets off like for real, like it's real explosive. You can tell it like crept up on her, like you can tell you just made her fucking feel that way.
Yes.
Like it's a whole other experience after that, because you're like, I want to fucking do that again.
Real talk. But you have to be
she's like, I want to
comfortable
feel
enough.
like that again.
You have to be comfortable enough with your partner to have that conversation in the first place, and that is the whole premise of my of my issue. Like, I'm not saying you can't have those talks. I'm not saying you can't, like, make things better. I'm just saying it's so hard to have that talk that a lot of relationships fail because of it.
Yeah, I could see that for sure. It's about both people being open-minded.
If everybody was Sicilian, it would be okay. Real talk, I don't give a fuck. If I'm not banging you right, I'm not gonna take offense. Tell me how to fix it.
It's close. Time graces us.
For real. Just tell me how to fix it, man.
Definitely.
Oh yeah, because I mean, at least for me, in my opinion, there is nothing more sexual to me than getting my, getting the girl off.
Real talk.
Like, to me, that is like the minute she fucking says, "Oh my god, I'm coming," it's like, boom! Yeah, well, me too.
That's the play. That is the play,
Especially
bro.
when it's real and you know it's real, like.
When she says it, it's real. That's the thing, right?
Oh yeah.
So
I mean, except in
it's
porn,
not,
but yeah.
Yeah, but that's all fucking fake nonsense, man. You know what I mean? But my point of it is there's nothing better than knowing that you have created something for your partner that they didn't have before.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
And but that's my point, is it's so hard to have that conversation if you're not mentally ready to have that conversation. And that's why relationships fail. Why do you think we're at a 50%, 51% divorce rate in the country? Because these people aren't ready to have that conversation, man. These people aren't ready to accept responsibility that maybe they aren't as good in bed as they think they are.
Right.
I want to know
Stan Smith in it.
If I'm doing it wrong, beg. Tell me, please. Fucking tell me. Because the last thing I want at 39 years old is to find another fucking girl that I have to fucking retrain myself to fucking fix this shit for.
So true. So true.
I want to make them happy, man. Every man does. Every man really does.
From the girl's perspective, same. I mean, I'm the same way.
Boxes are open over here.
I'm doing it wrong. What I could do better. Like, and I mean, I know there's some chicks out there that are all, well, I thought I was. You don't like how I'm doing it? You know,
Yeah, and they get all pissy. Guys do the same thing, man.
Like, and that's too much pride. That's just, you know?
I just found a red fucking Peacekeeper, baby.
Dude, I hate that gun. You can have it.
No, you don't like the, it's not the Peacekeeper you don't like, it's the, oh shit, what's it called?
I don't know.
What's his face picked one up the other day?
That's a very nice name for him.
James.
I'm gonna tell him you call him what's his face.
Oh,
he's gonna be so fucking hurt.
No, don't. He will be. I'm just.
Oh, these are open over here, but they're not this way.
I need shoddy ammo if anybody has any.
I do not, but I'll keep an eye out for it.
Or extended heavy mag.
I need it.
Oh, some people just got brought back into the game. Did you
Going up
see
the
that?
zip line. Yeah, they're going up the zip line right here.
Every time. Every time, man. Get the fuck out of here. Fucking robot.
I get the purple one every time.
I get the white every time. Fuck that robot.
You gotta time it just right.
If we didn't have people here, I would fucking kill him. People on me?
Where? Below you?
I hear footsteps.
I'm above you.
Oh, maybe it was you.
Because I thought you were someone too, and I looked down, I'm like, oh, maybe that's you just walking around.
Why do I have 20 max? I just picked up ammo and I still have 20 max for the Peacekeeper. Okay, if that's how you're gonna play it. Alright. Alright, motherfucker.
Wait, what? What happened?
I just picked up shotgun ammo and it still gave me only 20.
Oh.
Yeah, look, I have 40 plus rounds in my fucking backpack, but it says I only have 20.
Yeah, I see that. That's what? That's weird. Weird glitch.
I'm wrapping around.
Here's one of those robots.
Go this way. All Father, give me sight.
No hostiles next to
Purple.
us.
You did what? How do you hit purple every time, dude? You need to play the
Sniper
lot of
stock
it.
here. Knockdown shield here.
Somebody's been here 85 seconds ago. That's better.
I could have sworn I just saw someone run right over the hill that you're running up, Reap.
Marking our surroundings.
No hostiles.
Don't know what that was.
Extended heavy mag here. Level 1.
I just picked up a purple one. Thank you.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, right before I got up to that corner. So I'm sitting with the badass Peacekeeper.
In progress.
We're all inside the ring. Good.
I think we should stay this way.
Let's go this way.
Attention. Delivering care package.
Stay on the edge, you know?
Looks like a care package is coming in. Big things in that.
Word.
Let's go. The optics here. Mid-range.
Doors are open here too, by the way. Purple! ball!
Scared the shit out of me.
Shotgun bolt here. Level 3.
Treasure.
We are inside the ring.
It won't even... I can't even put anything on this shotgun. Are you serious?
Delivering replicator.
Eyes up. Incoming replicator.
Six squads left. Our backside is clear to the east. There is no one to the north. I'm gonna check the south. I see no one south. That means everybody has to be west. Multiple squads west.
They must be having a party over there.
We can keep going this way. I feel like the circle is going to go to the south, southwest.
Okay.
Team here, team here, team here.
Marking our
3 hostiles.
Firing.
I'm taking fire. I have fallen.
Air package touching down. They usually carry rare platforms.
Two that's where we. Yep. Oh, good shit. What? It showed you knocked them. It didn't give you the knockout?
I don't know. That's why I like that R99. The motherfucker is a bad son
Well,
of a bitch.
80 damage tells me that it's time to get off of this game because
Let's go this way.
dinner just got here. So,
Nice.
thank you for the conversation, Hannah. I appreciate your take on everything. I didn't mean to put you on the spot. If I did, I do apologize if I did.
It's all good, man. We're friends.
100%. That's why I figured we could have the conversation. You know what I mean? You gotta, like, the conversation needs to be had, I feel. You know?
I agree. More people should have it.
Real talk. Alright, guys. Hey, much love. I will talk to
Alright,
you
yeah.
probably I don't know. I have to go help my mom move tomorrow, and then I have to go to work Sunday night, so
Good luck with the new job.
thank you. It's gonna be so much fun. I can't wait. I can't wait to start, man. Just give me that money. Just give me all the money.
Hell yeah.
Alright, guys. Hey, I hope you have a good night. I'll talk to you soon.
You too, man. Later, man.
Alright, later, guys.